So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Delivers with whip.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, terrible pass. Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, stats-wise...
Diogo Dalot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, red, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Diogo Dalot does well to get it back. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Played into space out wide. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Shevchenko. Yoro. Beckham. Oh, played right into his path. Bullish header! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Šeško. And this is Casemiro. Beckham. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maguire. And it's Dalot. And it's Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Šeško. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Casemiro. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yoro cuts out the pass. Diogo Dalot. And he's being shifted off it. Haaland pinches it off him. Ball's gone out of play. Taken back almost at once. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Matheus Cunha. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's a good run down the left. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Dallo. Swings in across. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. And they can counter here. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the shot! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite...
Could be danger here! He's in space and looking for options. Here comes... He's got two! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Header! And that has sent him sprawling. Matheus Cunha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ahmad. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Bruno Fernandes! And that's off target. Costa Corta. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Climbs up big! Now, how often do you see that?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Entran número 12, Número 20.
Ahmad. 60 minutes played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Ahmad to Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Matheus Cunha. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, look at the space here.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort against the crossbar. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's come loose. Shevchenko. Serginho. And he's quick to snatch it back. Takes a shot! In for the pieces! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
El anotador.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming...
Chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Ah, he's given it... And the finish! He's got a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Costa Curta with the foul. Costa Curta has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That could spell trouble. Neymar. Yoro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Xavi Alonso. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Now it's Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's the keeper's ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
De Ligt makes the interception. Distributed tidily. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar, and this is Neymar. Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's there to make the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
pull it. Aimed beyond the defence. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in a great position here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Murphy. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Caught offside that time. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right. Haaland proves too strong. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. Shevchenko plays it in. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Mbappe flings it. Terrific header. He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's tidy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's played it. Up he goes! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 24.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Beckham with the cross. Botman clears it away. Oh, look, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Yildiz. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Yildiz. Coming on the field is number 11, Bruno Fernandes.
Xavi Alonso has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Oh, super ball! McAllister. Bruno Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. McAllister goes looking wide. Mbappe tries to play it through. Mbappe. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Murphy. That is good strength. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckham, looking for the run. Haaland. Lovely feet. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. There will be a throw-in. He's going for goal! Stood up well to him there. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van der Ven running with the ball. Alexander-Arnold does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He is through here. Shevchenko takes a look up. Now the ball. It! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's been shifted off it. And he's there to make the challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's Murphy, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hullet is the team's great visionary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Jacob Murphy. Number 24, number 7,
Haaland.
McAllister.
Bruno Fernandes.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Messi.
Back into the middle. Pedri!
Number 15,
That's a half-decent try.
Julen.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, cracking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution.
He's picked his way through. Now that's a fine challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Opts to... Tries a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 8.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Threads one. And the finish! It's in! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Here's... Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
Has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold to Messi. The final seconds now. Goulet. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And he's straight offside. Raya claims comfortably. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.